Welcome to the Guaranteed Growth Podcast. Let's grow together.
I like the word guarantee because it means this: for sure, certain, definite, an assurance of a particular outcome, a promise. I want some guarantees in life. Life doesn't come with too many guarantees, but the Word of God says that my word, God says this, God says about His own word, my word does not return void. And what it means by that, it always accomplishes what I said it would accomplish. So it's guaranteed. If you apply God's principles in your life, you're guaranteed to get an outcome. The Word of God is not prejudice. That means it works for every race, every society, for men and women, for black and white, for the poor and the rich. God is saying, apply my word, and it's guaranteed to work. It's a promise. The word growth, guaranteed growth. Let's put these together. What we're saying is you're guaranteed to grow if you apply these principles. The word growth means increase in size. That means that whatever you're doing should be increasing under your management. It should be improving under your leadership. It'd be a shame that we're a church of 18 years and we still only have 30 people. Now, if you're a church of 18 years and you only have 30 people, this is what you might do. You might justify your non-growth and start saying something like this: I like small churches. No, you're just justifying your condition. God does, I want you to get this. Heaven grows when churches grow. The only one that would agree that small, staying small, it's okay to start off small, but you should be working to grow. It shouldn't stay small. The only one that would agree that staying small is good is the devil. Growth means stage and development. It means growth also means guaranteed maturity. That means that you should be maturing in the way you're thinking. Have you ever met an older person that still thinks like a young person? Like older but still dumb? Like you haven't learned these basic lessons still? You haven't learned how to forgive still? You're still dealing with that teenage addiction still? You're still talking the way you used to talk when you were in high school? You're still wearing your Letterman jacket? Your best days of your life were in junior high? What a shame that nothing great has happened. You have not grown. You have not matured. It means expansion. It means to be fruitful, multiply, to produce, to prosper, to succeed, to build up and improve. We're a church that's expanding, and we should be expanding. We're now in Kenya. We expanded, and we have a school in Kenya. We have an orphanage in Kenya. We now have a church in Arizona. We have a church now in Pomona, and we're launching a church in Compton. We have 2 churches in San Bernardino. What is happening? We are growing, and everywhere we go, we bring improvement, we bring growth, we bring prosperity, we bring increase. That's what you're supposed to do. I'm going to give you 3 insights about growth. Number 1, we were created to grow and desire growth. We were created to grow and desire growth. Growth is part of our original DNA. So we were created to grow and desire growth. In Genesis 1:20, it says, and God blessed them. Who did He bless? God blessed them. Who did He bless? Adam and Eve, the first original human beings, and said, be fruitful and multiply. This was the first words that God spoke over Adam and Eve. First command that God gave mankind before the 10 commandments is be fruitful and multiply. What's so great about God declaring you to be fruitful and multiply, this is what he was saying. I command you to grow. And when God commands you to do something, he empowers you to do it. God will never command you to do something he won't give you the power and authority to do. God's not teasing you, he's empowering you. Come on, we can grow. We can be free. We can overcome. We can be consistent. We can be happy. We can be victorious. I command you to expand, to grow. The word fruitful, I command you, God bless them, be fruitful, multiply, means grow. God bless them, grow, increase, show fruit, branch off. The word multiply, Hebrew root, rabbah, means become many, numerous, to make large, abundance. I love these words. Your job is improve. Your job is to increase. I empower you to do this. You were created to grow and desire it. You don't start a business with a vision like, I can't wait to invest $100,000 and in 4 years shut down the business, lose my investment. I just can't wait for that day. You start a business because you're seeing, I could see this business grow. Right now, I don't have a lot of clients, but I could see us building this business and becoming wealthy one day, having employees, provide income for others, and I could see us becoming wealthy as a result of this business. No one gets married and just say, I just can't wait till we hate each other and get divorced. But you're getting married and you say, I just can't wait for us to get married so we could build a life together, overcome obstacles together, become better people, and eventually enjoy the greatest relationship I've ever had on earth. So now, our potential, and I want you to get this, and life destiny will only happen through growth. That means you're here, but you're never going to see the fullness of your life unless you grow. You only grow through understanding and application. And someone say process. If you can't get through the process, you'll never get to the promotion. Oh, you got to write this stuff down for your own, come on, for your workplace. People say, where'd you get that from? The word. And this idea, if you can't get through the process, you can't get through the promotion. There's a process of showing up and being consistent, even in church. If you can't be consistent in attendance, it's a pre-qualifier for responsibility. If you're never a good follower, you can never be a great leader. I remember at 12 years old, because I'm growing into my destiny, I was going to a church, and that church, we were going there for years, and that church never grew. I was in that church for 6 years, 5 years, whatever it was, and we had probably 30 people that came to the church, and after 6 years, it was still 30 people. And I remember they didn't have someone to teach the little kids. So since they didn't have someone to teach the little kids, I want you to get this. Out of the 30 adults that were there, nobody wanted to take on the responsibility to take care and teach the little kids in our church the Bible. See, they were hoping someone would step up. Nobody stepped up. You know what they were saying is, I want to go to the next level, but I don't want to commit to anything more than I got on my plate now. You could never go to the next level until you make next level commitments. You cannot go to the next level unless you're willing to make next level commitments. It's going to take sacrifice to grow. So I remember my mother, I'm 12 years old, I'm one of the kids in the church. And my mother goes to the pastor behind my back, and she goes, I got someone to teach the kids. And they thought she was going to say her. And she said, my son, I teach him the Bible. He knows the Bible, and he could teach the kids in this church. They had nobody else. My mom volunteered me. So she said, you're going to teach. She didn't ask me. You know what she was telling me? I command you to grow. And you cannot grow without taking on more responsibility. Come on, that's enough for the price of admission. Right now, you cannot grow without taking on more responsibility and higher levels of commitment. Next level comes with next level commitment. So I said yes. I'm a kid. I'm 12 years old. I can't say no. My mom said, this is what you're doing, bro. And I remember that week getting prepared, and I prepared a Bible story, and they gave me right around an hour with these kids. And for at least a year, I was teaching these little boys and little girls stories that my mom taught me. That was a process of growth, but I couldn't grow unless I went through a process. I was learning and growing into my destiny by committing to responsibility. My responsibility was not the outcome. My responsibility was take on the responsibility, do your best, and leave the outcome to God. I kept showing up, and I would prepare like I was preparing for 10,000 people. I would prepare hours, just like I prepared for this sermon, hours to be here to share. And God said, you've been faithful those two. I'm going to now promote you to something else. Stop expecting promotion, and you're not even faithful at the level you're at. If I was teaching this at a success seminar, because business people want to learn how to grow, and they'll pay thousands to show up to hear success principles, and all success principles are found in the Bible. What I'm telling you right now is going to make you a greater leader, but if you listen, there's a commitment in this. Are you ready to commit to higher level commitments to get a next level life? See, the next level of life has less freedom and greater responsibility. Sometimes you think, as you're looking at the next level of people, because I can't wait to get there because it looks like they have an easier life. And this is the reason you say that, you're looking at the rewards, you're not looking at the price. Insight number 2, everything that is healthy grows. Healthy churches grow, healthy ministries grow, healthy discipleship and small groups grow, healthy businesses grow, healthy marriages grow to be more loving and unified, healthy bodies grow, healthy mindsets grow into greater knowledge, wisdom, prosperity, and gratefulness, healthy spiritual lives grow, healthy emotions grow to be more loving, kind, and peaceful, healthy finances grow. So everything that's healthy grows. So God created everything to be healthy and grow. Everything that God made, everything was very good. It was healthy and fruitful. It was good because it was operating according to plan. He declared growth, fruitfulness, and production over all his creation. Insight number 3, and we'll end it with this. Everything that is not healthy does not grow. If you have an unhealthy thought pattern, you'll never grow. If you have unhealthy habits, you will not grow. If you're not self-disciplined, you'll not grow. If you have unhealthy thinking and you don't forgive people and you're bitter and you're controlling and you always want to take revenge, you'll never grow. If you're a blamer, you'll never grow. If you're always a victim, you'll never grow. Because your mindset is sick.
Thank you for tuning in. Be sure to share and subscribe.